Hi everybody, this is a quick walkthrough of my Maximum Mayhem Dungeons number 8 Funhouse Dungeon of the Puppet Jester. Now this is the first edition style module for OSR play for like old school D&D or Osric or any other retro clone module or retro clone RPG systems. So here we go. This artwork was done by Justin Davis. Very beautiful piece here. It's the front cover. Here's the back cover. Once again, Justin did a phenomenal job here on the back cover piece. And here's the back cover here. Some of the quotes. And I'll show you here. Here is there's only one map level on this one. Here is the map of the Funhouse Dungeon itself here. And then I like the concept like in Tomb of Horrors where they had a picture over on the other side, so that's what I did here. And that artwork was done by Carlos Castillo. So that's the map stuff right there. Okay. And here, we'll do a quick walkthrough of the book. Here we go. Here's the title page. And once again, this artwork here was done by Carlos Castillo. Credits. And here we go. This module is about a magic user who did magic his whole life, and then he decided to retire from that and become a jester, a comedian. Unfortunately, all of his jokes were a little bit bawdy and did not go over well with people like the king and all the other villagers here, who you can see there. She's covering the kid's eyes. The king is pissed off. His old lady's pissed off as well, and so are his other dudes here. Now, because the jester's humor was not funny to them, he got kicked out of the town and proceeded to go from town to town because nobody really understood his humor, apparently. He eventually became a raggy kind of vagabond and was kicked out of every single town that he went to. Proceeded to cause him to go a little bit mad. But then one day, he was in the forest at night and doing his little act to himself. And these guys showed up, these goblins, and thought his act was hilarious. In fact, his act revolves around a goblin puppet here and a little adventurer puppet. And at the culmination of the act, the goblin would kill the adventurer, which once again went over like a lead balloon with all of the people that watched. However, the goblins thought it was hilarious and decided to make him their leader. And they led him to a castle over here, and they took it over, and he turned it into his Funhouse Dungeon to get even with all the people that didn't understand his humor. So here you can see some of the crazy things he did, like these balloon monsters. Here's a what do you call it, like a turnstile thing. And once again, this was inspired, this turnstile, from White Plume Mountain. I think they had a turnstile in there I liked. And obviously here, this was inspired by Tomb of Horrors, this particular encounter here. This thing here, these little monsters are similar to in Army of Darkness. Some I put in here. And here we go. Here is the jester wizard guy with his little puppet show. He created these little puppets that are his main act. This artwork was done by Mark Lyons. These things come alive. They're called moppets and attack you. Here they are right here. Yeah, this is basically a Funhouse Dungeon, obviously, including the name of it. And it's similar to like a Tomb of Horrors kind of thing, or White Plume Mountain, Ghost Tower of Inverness, things like that, where it's just nothing but kind of wacky, fun encounters. Once again, here's a beautiful centerfold that was done by Philippe Faria. Excuse me. And you can see here the centerfold. Here's the king watching the stuff. Here's the people. And here's all that. There's the jester on the stage doing his act with puppets, and everybody's about to be mortified. Pardon that noise, there's nothing I can do about that. Of course, they have to be making all the noise as possible. Here's a thing with these giant toy soldiers that attack you. Once again, sorry about the noise. There's not much I can do. They're doing non-stop construction next door. It goes on all day long. And even into the night. Okay, so there's that one, a giant hammer that comes out. So basically you get the idea here. We'll just continue flipping to the end. And here's that. The Manticore encounter was inspired by the White Plum Mountain, I think. Some playing card man, like Alice in Wonderland. And here we go. Then this is advertisement. This is my upcoming here module. It's about to be released. It's Legend of the Seven Golden Demons and Slime Pits of the Sewer Witch. And here's all of my other stuff. So that's basically it. And there's the back end. So that's basically it. So that's a quick walkthrough of Maximum Mayhem Dungeons, number 8, Funhouse Dungeon of the Puppet Jester, first edition, for a first edition style play. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day.